Welcome everybody. Today we'll be reviewing the Akko 3087-9009 retro keyboard. So here we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. I'm recording this after the fact, so it's a lot more ASMR than you'd probably desire it to be. You can tell here it's made in China. Now, this keyboard in particular I chose to buy it because I was tired of my other keyboard. So I decided to buy this one, which has Cherry MX brown switches. You can see here's the case. The Akko little skull with headphones on it. You can open this little sucker up here. A little bit of finagling, but we get it open. The sleeve is also very nice. And there it is, the majestic keyboard. So you can tell when you open it, it has a little plastic dust cover. So throw that out of here, we don't need that. But the keyboard, here it comes. And so this is what the keyboard looks like standard without any keycaps changed. And I'll let you take a listen to what it sounds like. You can tell it's quite a thin keyboard. It's not very thick. It's got these cool rests. These I forgot what to call them. But it's got two settings for it. So you've got all the way up, and then you've got medium, or you can just have it flat. So here it is. Here's the second option. It's raised only a little bit, and then again, you can completely raise it up. It's kind of convenient. I don't really use them, but they are there if you do want them. You can see there again, made in China. Very cool. We will see how that holds up. Keys budge a little bit, but not very much. It's not very noticeable. At least not to me. I'm just your typical plebeian. I really like the font of the keys, and here's the manual. I can't really read any of it. I'm not very proficient in Mandarin, but it is here in case you can. Google Translate does exist. It says 3087. And apparently, although this doesn't have any software, you can add macros to it. I don't know because, again, I don't know much Mandarin. Of course, we have this plastic chip here. I don't really know what that was, but it's there. Underneath the cardboard cover, we shall find, that's right, our Keycap Remover. Now, it's a weird little dentist kit. I've never seen something quite like it, but it seems to be pretty effective. Right next to that, we have our keycaps and our cable. A USB-C cable, I might add. Now we shall begin the keycapping removal process. We're going to try out some of the keycaps here. So first we're going to try out the caps lock key. So we have the regular one, and then we've got this indented one. As you can see, when you're clicking A button, it might get a little bit frustrating. Sometimes you hit caps lock when you don't want to. So we're going to try to remove this with this little weird cat toy thing, Barbie doll thing. A little bit of finagling, but it's no problem, comes loose right out. Like you're, I don't know, plucking eggs out of a chicken's ass. There's our brown switch. And excuse the motorized vehicle outside, the B-52 bomber. Here's the difference, the indent versus not. And here is where we ran into our first problem.
Running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32.
Yeah, so I found that to be quite fitting. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally don't want the A button to also work as the caps lock button. But if that's what you're into, you have the option here. I don't know if that's a feature or a flaw. Depends. So, basically, this keycap is worthless. Now we're going to adjust the spacebar. Ah, yes. There we go, we have our little spacers. Quite effective. Now you get the choice of green, gray, or pink. I personally wanted a green enter key. And now the escape key. So of course I went with the green one. And here is the keyboard, all modified and everything. And here's for reference. Thank you, and have a good day.